everybody, it's Lisa at Flango Farm. As promised, this is a part one of our farm tour, and it's 5 o'clock here. It's starting to rain kind of a little bit. It's been spritzing a little bit, but it's not really supposed to rain, so I think we're okay about this. What you hear in the background are the chickens. I'm going to turn the camera around so you guys can see. So here we go. The chickens are hanging around because they know that I have grain. So we started out this season, I want to say, with like 20 chickens, and I think that this is what we have left. I think there are 8, there may be 10 chickens. And also here's Alfredo, and he really likes grain too. I think everybody's a little bit hungry. We've been hit a couple times with foxes in the past week or so, and which is heartbreaking anytime that happens. And now we've been putting Alfredo out where instead of just barking at them, maybe he has to do something about the foxes. So this is a little bit unusual. So our goats are in pasture number 4. So we have taken a big piece of property and we made them into like 1 acre pastures. And to get into this, they had to go around about, and you can see it's pretty lush in there. If you see that back goat there, she's up to her belly in grass. They saw me out here, and they saw the bowls that I have. And so I think the jig is up. They're like, okay, where's the really good food? But it's kind of fun to listen to them. I'll see if I'll be quiet. Maybe the chickens will be quiet. And you can kind of hear them like pulling at the grass, chomping on the grass. Here comes Ethel. She's like, "Where? I know you got food because you just gave me some." They're so cute. Look at those cute faces. They are really cute faces. Ethel and Lucy came from a farm where they were much loved pets. And so they are very, very tame, much more tame than some of the others. Like this one couldn't care less. Like she's, I'm going to zoom in on her. I think I can. Maybe, yeah, there we go. Like she's got hay or grass coming out of her mouth. And she's saying, "This is so yummy. You can't even believe it." But everybody else is kind of saying, "Okay, we saw that you had something." I'm going to push it down again so that it's not telephoto. Maybe I'm going to try. Nope. Don't get seasick, people. It's not letting me do that. I'm going to go this way so you can see me again. Hi. And then we'll go the other way and it should be fine. There we go. So in between these smaller pastures that we have, here's this one we call number 1, and it's associated with the barn, where this is where they usually hang out. And if you've come to the barn and they're not out, I say, "Oh, they're in the barn or hanging out underneath the barn," and that's where they are. And so let's go over this way. They will be following. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Also in here, we have a whole bunch of guineas. And I'm sure they're eating seeds, but they're also really good at eating insects like the dreaded lime-carrying ticks. And they usually travel in packs of 8. I don't know why that is. It just kind of is. All right. I'm going to open this gate. I think. Yep, there we go. We open the gate. And of course the chickens are going to be the first ones that get the grain. Come on, girls. So the other funny thing about goats is that they never just eat out of one bowl. It's like they will go from bowl to bowl. It's kind of like that the grass is always greener on the other side kind of thing. Like, well, maybe they have something better in their bowl than what we have in our bowl. And you see, there's one goat that's like, I can deal with these chickens. I can get that out of, I don't have to worry about those chickens eating all my grain. Right now, we just have 7 Angora goats. They are all white. Yes, Angora goats come in different colors, browns, caramels, charcoals, even deep, deep black. But because I like to dye, we decided we're just staying with the whites. They were sheared a month ago. And Angoras grow fleece at about 1 inch per month. And you can, they're having some, what they call curl back now. They have at least 1 inch of fleece already on from that last month. The girl with the little purple sore there, we're keeping an eye on that. I don't know if she got trampled by somebody or she rubbed against it, but the purple is like a wound coat that will make sure that she doesn't get any infection in there. And as you can see, the chickens are like, hey, this is fun. We like this stuff better than our chicken food. And that one chicken was just already pecking the head of Ethel or Lucy too. Like, hey, get out of the way. So this is what it's like at feeding time here at Flying Goat Farm with the 7 goats, and they push each other out of the way, you know, just like any other animal at the buffet line. So I hope you guys are enjoying the Shenandoah Valley Fiber Festival virtual event. It's going on for the whole weekend. And what I have up there for you to buy are my special collections, my autumn collection, my viral collection, and my notorious RBG colorway. But all of our yarns are available on our website. If you shop our website, you can use the code SVFF for Shenandoah Valley Fiber Festival and get free first-class shipping for any size order. I'm doing 2 lives per day. So tomorrow morning I'll be on at 11 and I'll be showing you spinners or felters, what kind of rovings that we have. And I'll probably go over the special collections again just because. And tomorrow at 4 p.m. we'll go out and do the feeding of the sheep. We don't keep the sheep and goats together because the goats need more nutrition than the sheep. I mean, right now these goats are pretty fat, but that isn't always the case, especially when we had more animals. But the sheep are definitely too fat. So we since they have different nutritional needs, we keep them separate so that we don't overfeed people. I always call them people. Is that weird? I think it's kind of weird. We don't overfeed the animals who don't need to be overfed. So here it is. The sun is starting to go down. It's a beautiful, beautiful fall day. I'm missing seeing you guys at the Shenandoah Valley Fiber Festival. I'm glad that all of you have joined us here or will see us later. If you have any questions, please go ahead. You can send me a message on Facebook Messenger, or you can send me an email to goatherd@Flying Goat Farm. And you can also come to one of the lives and ask questions here in this forum as well. I love having questions. I love helping people. If you feel like you need some help picking yarns out for a pattern, just shoot me an email. We can make a FaceTime call or a Zoom call or a Skype, and we can pick out yarns together. It's one of my favorite things to do, and I've really, really missed doing that so much. So we're here for you, and, well, the goats aren't. The goats are done. There they go to the barn, you know. At least 5 of them. The other 2 are here. The other 2 are Lucy and Ethel, who still think that maybe I might have a graham cracker in my pocket. I don't, but they think I might. So until we see you again, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, maybe next month, happy making.